Alex, something's wrong with Mr. Pepperoncini.
What are you talking about? What? No! No! Mr. Pepperoncini! It's alive! Oh, Mr. Pepperoncini's gone! You left it too soon. Wait, what were you doing with these tissues? Oh, that's disgusting! Mr. Pepperoncini! I miss you! I miss you! Oh, I miss you! I love you, Mr. Pepperoncini! Oh, I'm so sorry you didn't have to do this to yourself. We all loved you!
Yo, ever heard of jerk?
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. But break them off, yeah, gotta break them off.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Prime Time with Alex Stein. I'm your host, Alejandro Stein, and tonight is a very glorious evening. We are doing a mini Fishtank reunion. We got Dunyaé, we got Jimmy, we got some surprise special guests. But before we get into all of that, I want to welcome on the woman, in my opinion, that should have won Fishtank, but unfortunately she came in second place, which is the first loser. But nonetheless, she's not a loser in my eyes. We want to welcome on Tayleigh from Fishtank. What's up, Tay?
Hi. Where do I look?
You just kind of look that
Oh,
way.
okay. Okay.
What the heck, Tay? I wanted you to win so bad. I'm so bummed out.
I know, I am too. I got third.
Technically third.
Yeah.
Shinji got second.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, whatever. Really, you should have gotten first. And I'm not just kissing your derriere. I mean, you're willing to shave your head. I guess everybody shaved their head at the end of the day. But you're a woman that did it. And you're rocking the Sinead O'Connor vibes. Looking good.
Thanks.
The tweet that we just posted, everybody's like, oh, Tay's looking pretty. So you're working. It looks good. You'd be surprised. You know, you shave your head. I remember Vance in season 1, he shaved his head. And he went from, like, you know, a geek to a freak. He looked like Vin Diesel or something when he shaved his head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I getting a phone call? Gosh, dang it. Sorry, I get all these phone calls from all these scammers. I was involved in a Bitcoin scheme where I schemed a bunch of people out of Bitcoin money.
Oh, man.
Really bad. No, people are coming after me. They're threatening to kill my cats.
Oh, man.
And I have a cat that's pregnant.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
On the show,
How's
yes.
it going?
It's not going good at all. The babies are going to come out. So if you need a cat, make sure to email me at pimponablimpshop.com. Now, I see something. What is going on in the booth over there?
Nothing. No, don't worry about it.
Jimmy, what the hell? Is that a doll or is that baby Tiffany?
Yeah, I couldn't. It's a long story, but I couldn't get a babysitter, so baby Tiffany.
Jimmy, I know this is a kid's show, but there's no babies allowed on my set.
What do you want me to do? Leave the baby at home alone with the dog? What? Are you, dude? Don't smoke.
What do you
serious? Dude, don't smoke on the show.
Yeah, we're smoking. Tay's about to have a cigarette. Yeah, I don't care that a baby's around. We're gonna have cigarettes,
right.
Jimmy.
I'm so sorry.
Listen. She can't do smoke.
Oh, ooh, she can in about 20 years. Ooh.
No, come on, Alex.
She's not doing smoke. I'm doing smoke, all right? She's doing
secondhand smoke.
secondhand
You think I
smoke.
want to bring my baby here? Like, the babysitter fell through. I think the babysitter found out I work for you, and yeah, it just didn't go through.
Here, show up a close-up of me, George. I don't give a damn about your stupid baby. I don't give a damn about this secondhand smoke. The only thing I give a damn about is catching up with these Fishtank survivors, okay?
I'm horrified right now.
Bring that baby over here. I want to. Does it want a little secondhand Pall Mall smoke?
No, I don't want my baby anywhere near you. I didn't want my baby
Well,
near
then
you
don't
before
bring your
you
baby on
started
the
smoking.
show then. Then it won't get secondhand cigarette smoke. How about that?
I didn't want my baby near you even before you started smoking.
Pall Mall cigarettes are the least addicting cigarettes. This is what they say. All doctors say these are the least addicting, so it's not even bad for them.
Not even bad for babies? Is that one of their advertising?
She's got to start it sometime. I guarantee your daughter's going to smoke. More than cigarettes.
Why
More than cigarettes.
Why do you think that?
Because you work for me. So obviously, I mean, she's going to be exposed to a lot of messed up stuff.
Oh, gosh. Can we react to the Pfizer ad, please?
Oh, yeah. So I know that we love our health. That's why we're smoking these cigs. We want to talk about the latest ad from Pfizer. Did you see Travis Kelce, the guy that plays for the Chiefs?
Isn't he like dating Taylor Swift?
Oh yes, everybody knows what he.
I hate that shit so much. Like I don't like following that kind of stuff, but it's like inevitable to see on the internet.
Yeah, well, I love it. And you know what I also love? I love cigarettes and I love vaccines. Let's play this latest ad from Pfizer.
Hey, hey!
No.
Hello, I am Bamba. And I want to thank Taylor Swift's boyfriend, Travis Kelce, for telling me about Pfizer's new vaccines. Now that I've received my 4th booster, I definitely won't get COVID-19.
That's true. Stops the transmission.
Here is a song I wrote that Taylor Swift can sing for Travis.
This is a long commercial, Pfizer. They must have been a lot of
I
money
love
for Super Bowl.
the vaccine. I love the vaccine. Put the booster. Put the booster. Put the booster. My bottle. Thanks.
That's not where it goes, I don't think.
Thanks,
Is that really where it goes, Jimmy?
The vaccine did make me impotent. My testicles still work. Thank you, Pfizer, for paying me to make this.
Thank you, Pfizer. So that was a new Super Bowl ad from Pfizer. What'd you think about it, Tay?
I could believe it, honestly. I could see that on television.
I know, because people are retarded.
Yep.
I don't want to say that whole word.
Hey, could you keep your
Regarded.
voice down a little bit? She's trying to go to sleep.
Get that, Brandon, get off the show, Jimmy. Take your baby and take it to the nearest adoption center or go to California and do a late-term abortion. I don't care. At this point, I'm sick of it, Jimmy. I know a place where you can still abort that baby. Is it under 90 days old?
It's actually 90 days old today.
Well, then we can get it aborted tonight.
Okay.
Let's go to California.
All right. Alex, let's
Get out of here and go to California.
I love the caption contest.
No, go to Canada. You can do assisted suicide, Jimmy.
All right, let's do the caption contest real quick so Jimmy dumbass
Oh, and
can
we didn't
leave.
even talk about Mr. Pepperoncini. Rest in peace.
Well, you were laughing at the beginning of the show. It's like you forgot to be sad.
Tay said a very funny joke, a very funny Holocaust joke that it was very funny actually. It wasn't in poor taste like most Holocaust humor. R.I.P. Mr. Pepperoncini, you were a real one. I don't know if you meant to die. I saw that you were watching Jerkmate ads were running, and there's a bunch of tissues. So yeah, I don't know if this was done on purpose or accidentally, but either way, we lost a legend. So we're gonna take a quick moment of silence, everybody. We can just. Okay. Come on, sound guys. Mr. Pepperoncini, he would have loved that though. Mr. Pepperoncini would have liked humor, but. Rest in peace. I don't like it. Right? Okay, that's enough. Mr. Pepperoncini, he didn't have genitals. So he wouldn't have been able to get an erection. But always an erection joke. What would get erect? Nothing. His heart was erect.
What was the sound his heart made?
Myocarditis.
That was when his heart exploded.
Yeah, he had fetal alcohol syndrome. He was a baby. All right. So we're gonna play my favorite part of the show, the caption contest. I hate captions. I think they're freaking uncreative and they're stupid. And this is a picture of Darius, the McDarius.
Oh man.
We made a human Big Mac last night.
Oh yeah, I did watch that.
Did you see that? Yeah, we were gonna
was
do it with
good.
you, but Brandon said no, we're not allowed. So you got lucky.
Well, I mean, I went through 6 weeks of it.
Yeah, I know. You basically went through hell. We couldn't even put you through anything close to that. Okay, now let's run through these captions, Brandon.
No, this is my thing.
Oh my God, Jimmy, take that
thing.
baby to Canada.
Read the stupid captions.
Okay.
George, read the captions.
Yeah, let the baby do the captions because the baby's so smart. How about the baby read the caption?
Okay.
Show the baby. Yeah, it's so smart. Hey, baby Tiffany, what's 2 + 2?
You're killing us, Tiff.
Look how dumb Tiffany is.
Come on.
Tiffany, what's 6 × 6?
36.
It's not 36, dude. It's 54. Everybody
Okay,
knows that. Shut up.
Well,
All
you
right.
said you're
Okay.
ageist.
Okay.
I am an ageist. Yes,
Yeah.
I am. No, I hate babies.
It's showing.
I'm anti-babies. I would listen, if there wasn't a baby born ever again, I'd be so happy.
That's valid. That's valid.
I'm saying.
All right, let's read these
All right,
captions.
Captain
All right,
one.
caption
Captain one,
contest.
at Zergle Jerk. Ugh, smack slips. You got it in my hair. But you're bald, Darius. What hair are you talking about? Why are you smiling?
Oh, I like that because you mean his nether regions, his
Yes,
pubic hair.
yes,
That's
yes.
disgusting. Okay, number one, you block that person.
All right, number 2, Cecil Hoff 6169. Darius accidentally found himself at the wrong end of a glory hole.
Okay, that was pretty good. Darius, he goes to
Yeah,
glory
yeah, I
holes.
heard that. I
he
heard
really
that.
does. That's not even a joke. All right, number 3.
All right, come on, we can do this, Tiffany. All right, at Trump 1. Told ya, never trust a fart.
Okay.
This last one's my favorite. Number 4, at Jeezwich, blackaroni and cheese.
Now, I like that. I like that because that doesn't seem racist or anything. That sounds like just,
Play on
BLM.
words,
Yeah, it's a play on
yeah.
words. It's not negro and cheese, right?
Yeah, no.
That still is black in Spanish, which is not.
Oh, they're in it.
offensive.
Tiffany and Brandon are in a stare off.
Jimmy, if you don't get that baby and make it smoke a cigarette, I'm going to kick you off the set. Let that baby. Why can't baby Tiffany have her first cigarette?
It's more of just the
Why?
legality.
She's not
going
to get cancer from
Maybe
one
off
cigarette.
Off camera.
Well, I think the developmental milestones is you start smoking at 6 months. So I think it's a little early.
I don't know about that. Did you
Yeah.
give her any Delta 9 gummies?
She was already pretty spaced out.
Give
from
her
the
some
milk.
Delta 9, dude.
I don't know. She was drinking earlier. She's pretty fucked
You
up.
did give her alcohol. Okay, that is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
They
no,
actually
no,
say it's
I
good
mean,
for teething.
No, I'm not gonna lie. She had one too many bottles. She was throwing up, slurring her words. She
Shut
couldn't
up,
even walk.
Jimmy. Shut up, dude. I'm about to smoke a cigarette right in your baby's face. All right. Before we do that, though,
Hold
Put-
on. $20
vote-
super chat. $20 super chat from
course.
Matthew Adams. Super cute baby girl. Good thing she looks like her mother. Hashtag girl dad.
that's fair. I like anything that makes fun of Jimmy. Okay, so guys, vote 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which caption you like the best? All right, now let's get the show on the road, guys. We got to start bringing on the fish tank. This is what the fish tank fans want. They want to know the inside scoop of what happened at that house and, the motivations behind winning or losing the whole entire game. So with that being said, we got to do a quick ad read. Guys, it's 2024 and you must start taking care of your liver now more than ever. Why, you ask? Because the latest data from the American Heart Association indicates that adults with fatty liver are 3.5 times more likely to have heart failure than those without. I'm having it a little myself right now. The American Liver Foundation says that over 100 million Americans have a fatty liver, which means many people are at risk. We throw literally everything at our livers: cholesterol, alcohol, toxins, Tylenol, statins, cigarettes. So that's why some of us have a sluggish fatty liver that makes us gain weight and lose energy. For decades now, your liver has helped you with over 500 key functions every day. It's time you help your liver. There is a solution: Liver Health Formula, an all-natural supplement which contains 11 clinically proven botanicals that help recharge and protect your liver. So if you're looking to ignite your fat-burning metabolism, boost your energy, transform how you look and feel, you guys need to try Liver Health Formula. And when you do, you receive a free bottle of blood sugar formula to reduce those sugar cravings today. So when you order, go to Try Liver Health Formula by going to getliverhelp.com/Alex and claim your free bonus. You get that free gift when you go to getliverhelp.com/Alex. I know you need that, Tay. How's your liver doing after that house? You probably have liver pangs.
Well, it's off and on. That's why I'm smoking now.
You drink a lot. Those are good for your liver.
Yeah, they definitely are.
They're good for everything. They're good for babies too. All right. So this is our first clip. Are we going to play the clip, or are we going to bring on Dunyaé?
We'll get Dunyaé queued up, and then let's do one of the two of the first clips, and then we'll bring Dunyaé on.
Okay, perfect. Now this is the Taymaker clip. Legendary. We got Evander Holyfield Jr. in the building. Tay, G.I. Jane vibes. Watch this clip.
Oh, God.
Look at this. This is epic. Ooh. Ooh, look at this cat fight. Oh! Woo! Tay, look at you, Mike Tyson.
Vinyl on your face.
Now, bitch, you hit her first with your weak ways.
Dunyaé. Oh,
Dunyaé had your bag.
Oh.
Look at this slow-mo. Boom! So, Tay, tell us, what was the motivation behind this moment right here?
So, I was having a feeling that Brittany and Trish were going to scheme against me and, destroy all my shit. So, I took matters into my own hands, and I was destroying my own shit in front of them.
Okay, that's psychological warfare.
What I did was I poured paint on the vinyl, and I threw it in her direction, and then she picked it up and, like, smashed me in the face with it. And then I had my bag of yarn in my hand, so I was swinging that, and they all fell out anyways, so it was an empty bag of yarn. And then she popped me in the face in that video, and that was what made me react like that. Like,
yeah, she pushed you first.
Because it was mainly when she popped me in the face. Like, you can see my head, like, snap.
And that's when you came around.
Yeah, that like, when I said, bitch, after she hit me, and then I hit her, like, it was the pop in the face.
And you blame Scott Sullivan a little bit for teaching you and getting you fired up, because the more you train boxing, you want to use it. You want to use some of those skills.
I got put in a self-defense situation, and that was how I felt, at least.
We need to blame Scott. Scott Sullivan, if you're watching this, dude, it's your fault. You're letting these women get abused like that. And then Trisha Militia, did you have any backlash from that? What were the consequences for that?
I mean, I felt really bad when that happened. So, I mean, the consequence was the guilt, really.
Yeah.
Like, I was, like, thinking I was about to get kicked off, like...
Well, in a way, they could have easily kicked you off.
Yeah, 1,000%. And, I mean, I even told Trish, and that when it was happening, it was more targeted towards Brittany to begin with. But Trish, like, kind of took matters into her own hands and thought I was going after her, too.
Yeah.
I just understood that Brittany was there to, like, fuck with my head. So...
And I told you this a little bit, though. People don't realize the mental wear and tear it takes in that house. So describe some of it. Do you still have nightmares? I saw TJ say
I haven't dreamt.
Really? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I haven't dreamt anything. The hardest thing was waking up. Like, I can't wake up to an alarm, but I can wake up to someone talking. Like, like how Ben would wake us up every night. I can wake up to someone talking to me, but not my alarm.
Oh, that's weird.
Like, the sound effects that just kind of, I don't know, it helps me sleep.
Yeah, you're just used to the TTS and playing in your head.
So I'm more wary of people. Like, if someone wakes me up, I'm like, you're trying
nervous.
You're trying to touch my
You're like
stuff.
have those prison vibes. You've been institutionalized by the tank.
Yeah.
That is kind of scary, but that's also kind of cool, though. That's weird that you can go into a house and, like, be institutionalized.
Alex, we got another $20 super chat.
Let's
from,
read it.
Zach is whack. Jimmy sneak attacks Dom Lucre, earns my respect. Today he shows off the living result of his weak sperm. Respect gone. Fire Jimmy, and Tay should have won.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. To be honest, the punch was when I was like, all right, I'm Team Tayleigh now. That was pretty sick.
Well, and we don't want to say too much, but I remember like when I gave you the chips and I left, I was like, I really, really want Tay to win. And they're like, well, we just don't know. We don't know, you know. Like, I do think that you were like the fan favorite, but for some reason, I don't know why. I mean, I really don't know why you didn't win. I mean, Brandon, why don't you think she won? I mean, I know TJ was likable, but Tayleigh was the bulldog of everybody in there. She would have fought the hardest.
You know, I think it's hard to let, like, when you become the villain, it's hard to let the villain win. And
yeah, that is kind of what it was.
TJ had, you know, he had the autistic innocence.
Yeah.
So they kind of, you know, he had a good face.
I had the autistic violence.
Yeah, you were the villain. But see, being the villain makes you go to the end. And I love Shinji. I'm not even hating on Shinji. I thought Shinji was good. I like TJ.
Why are you saying it Shinji? It's just Shinji.
Shinji. Well, dude, I don't speak Japanese.
I called him Shinjin the first.
Yeah, who gives a damn, dude? I'm gonna start calling you Brendan. I mean, what the fuck? Who gives a fuck? All right.
All right, Alex Stein.
Yeah, and I don't mind that, and I like that. Dom Lucre gave me a new nickname. He calls me Alex Stein. And Jimmy tried to speak to him. Jimmy only has 4,000 Twitter followers, and he tried to talk to a guy.
I have more followers than Jimmy.
Yeah, I know. You should.
I learned my lesson. I'm a bad person.
Oh.
Yeah, you're a bad producer, too. A bad father, letting your baby hang out with a bunch of freaks smoking cigarettes
Doesn't
like
even
us.
respect the Gucci jacket.
Yeah, well, the Gucci jacket is respectful.
No, I attack a man's jacket. I attack the man, apparently. A comment on the jacket.
Okay, enough about Dom Lucre's jacket. Now let's get to Tay Soy Faces.
Oh,
Sam
no.
destroys things.
No.
Yeah.
I regretted this.
This is so funny. Look at that door.
This was the day after the punch, so I was like feeling violent.
Deepest fears.
Deepest fear. Ah! Let's go! Yeah!
Josh, that wall was actually strong as hell. It looks
Fear
like.
no more, Shinji.
Yeah, thank you. But still, it's disgusting. Yeah?
I think that clip's good. Why is that so bad?
I mean, I just felt really cringe after doing that. Like I realized, like, oh, that was dumb of me.
Wait, you thought that was cringe, even though you literally pooped in a bathroom with a camera on? You don't think that was more cringe?
I mean, but it was in the bathroom, so that
It was
like,
blurred, but
the
still.
place where it should have been.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like Chris, shitting in the pot.
Dude, when Chris pooped in that pan. Speaking of, let's bring on.
I was shaving my head, but.
I know, but let's talk about that. I want to start by talking about that. So let's bring on my favorite freeloader, very regular guest on the Primetime with Alex Stein program, the one, the only, straight from Ghana, Africa, Dunyaé!
Dunyaé!
Can they hear me?
Barely. What the hell are you doing, Dunyaé? Are you in a car, Dunyaé? Dunyaé.
Dunyaé, you got us? You there, buddy?
Beaver
Of course.
Street got him.
I know, seriously.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, we can hear you. Dunyaé, point the camera to your face.
Hold on 1 second.
Dunyaé.
Alex, I had got my car, so I'm in my car right now.
Oh, you got a new car. Okay, why don't you park the bitch and then talk to us for a minute? Put the bitch in park, the one that says P.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Dunyaé, I can barely hear you. Park the damn car, Dunyaé.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Okay, come 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I promise I'm coming. I promise. I promise.
I think Beaver Street's like holding him up.
Beaver Street is holding him up. We got this little beaver. We thought we were
I have
going
an
to be...
announcement to make. I have an announcement to make tonight too. So.
Okay, make the announcement.
All right.
Make it if it's such a big deal. Why don't you show your face when you make it? Dunyaé, do you know how this works, Dunyaé? We got thousands of people watching.
Yeah,
you don't even know how
yeah.
to... Okay. Okay, what's your announcement? I'd like to hear
So, my announcement today, my fellow fish fans out there. And
point it at your face, Dunyaé. Point the camera at your face. We want to see your face.
Can you not see me? I'm right here.
Yeah, point the camera at your head. It's not that hard.
Oh my god.
Okay, make your announcement.
Okay. So I'm dropping t-shirts that are coming soon. I'm going to drop a link. I would love for you guys to repost it. Brandon, if you could. Beaver Street and Call shirts are coming. So be on the lookout for those. And yeah.
Okay, you got your plug out of the way. Now let's talk about the show. One of the moments when I saw you break down the most is when Fatty pooped in that pan. Dunyaé, why did that affect you so much, seeing another human being defecate in front of you like that?
Shaking his head.
Because for me, it's like, it's a way that you do stuff. So like you can fucking prove a point without going out of the sanitary fucking E. coli, the whole thing. Like he just went overboard. And I feel like he just did. I feel like he doesn't have respect for himself. Like I feel like after seeing it, like he really doesn't respect himself.
And we don't have a picture of the pan, but remember you felt really bad for the pan, didn't you? You remember you're like, that poor pan is a waste. I want to cook with that pan. Do you remember the empathy you had for that poor pan?
Because it was a good pan. That was a fucking great pan. And we all we cooked out. Shit was little. He had a little ass fucking turd and he could have used anything else, but he wanted to put it in there. And it's like, why would you do that?
Well, he's 500 pounds. Don't you think he needed like something that he could, a big landing pad?
Oh, so you see, I didn't even think about that. Like, I swear. I was just like, I forgot all about that. I'm not lying.
No, but I'm just saying, I don't remember what he did. He said he squat. So for the people that are playing at home, Airsoft Fatty, Chris, he's a guy that's on the show. He's hilarious, but he's like about 450 pounds. And at one point, he defecated on a pan with the idea that he was going to throw it on Trish.
No, she was going to eat it.
She was going to eat it. Oh, yeah, she was going to eat it.
I could hear that from the attic. Yeah. They were trying to make her eat it.
Well, Alex, they said you can either shave your head or eat the shit.
Yeah.
And she kind of had a bit of a breakdown and was like, I'd rather eat the shit.
Oh, my
And now
God.
it's shaving my head.
I know. See, shaving your head is not that big a deal.
Like, I already got a wig.
Is that funny, Dunyaé?
It is because, like, for me, I thought Trish was going to shave her head. But, like, it would have been more fun because, like, I knew she was going to be in fourth place out of, like, the top three. So
I thought
that's
Tayleigh
why
would beat Shinji. Can you believe Tayleigh got third?
Well, honestly, I don't think they wanted another female to win. So
You got a point. Maybe not. But I mean, like we were saying earlier, Tayleigh was the villain, and the villain oftentimes always gets second or third. That's just how it works for whatever reason. So do you think she was the biggest villain in the house?
Yeah, like not at first. Like I feel like she was the next thing next to Jimmy. So yeah, like once Jimmy left, she became the villain.
And speaking of, we're going to talk to Jimmy here in a second. If you can ever get your phone to work. I don't know why you're showing your face like that. Okay, well, let's just bring him on right now. Well, I don't know if we have 4 boxes. How are we going to show everybody, Brandon?
Just have to, you want to drop Tay or you?
Me and Tay could be in a box together. Let's welcome on Jimmy! Jimmy with a trombone or trumpet right there.
Whoa.
It's just in case. It's just in case.
Jimmy, welcome to the show. Dunyaé just said that you were the #1 villain, and I thought Tayleigh was the #1 villain. So what is it like being a popular villain on a reality TV show?
I really didn't want to be the villain. That's obviously when things get edited, you'll see me bawling my eyes out in the basement, to be honest, in front of like them being like, I don't want to do this. I hate being angry. I hate being mean. And well, you saw how it was like they wanted me to be the villain, so it was just like, okay, we just need to keep putting pressure on him. And then yeah,
and you guys became good friends, Dunyaé. You and Jimmy, y'all kind of bonded in the house. You really had his back. So what was that connection like? Why did you guys become teammates, basically, or friends so fast?
Well, Jimmy can go first, I guess.
I was just honestly gonna say that's up to Dunyaé, really. I just walked in, called him brother. When he first arrived, I refused to say ooga booga.
Yeah, I
said
think
howdy.
like for me,
Wait, you didn't say ooga booga or do the blackface, Jimmy?
I wasn't blackface, but the second I heard Dunyaé, I said, "Oh, that's why we're doing this."
I knew they were gonna do that.
I know you were saying ooga booga. I saw Tayleigh saying ooga booga. So what did you think, Dunyaé, when you saw a bunch of white guys doing African chants covered in blackface? Did you think that was a weird situation to walk into?
Honestly, when I got there, like I didn't fucking think about it. Like I thought that they were like doing facial routines. But like I think like 25 minutes later, and I heard the ooga booga, I was like, wait a minute. But yeah, it didn't bother me. It was funny as hell once I thought about it.
And Dunyaé, did everybody in the house call you the N-word? Because Jimmy used the N-word a lot, right?
Jimmy did, but I think Brian might have used it once, but not only one time, but Trish used it, and I think, Jimmy was the only one that called me a nigga, but it could be like playing or seriously.
So Jimmy, what the heck, dude? Yeah, and you're on a reality.
I said it too.
Yeah, but okay, let's be real. Everybody said the word. Oh, but Jimmy, tell the people though the mental warfare, what it's like being on a show where you're under surveillance 24/7.
So it's not so much the fact that you're under surveillance 24/7 that got to me. There's a bunch of different things at play here. What people have to realize is it's like high school or grade school, but infinitely worse. Because unlike high school or grade school, you can't go into a corner and cry or try to give yourself a pep talk. Otherwise, someone's going to show up with a really expensive camera and shove it in your face and likely do shit to make the situation worse for you emotionally. So it's like you really got to keep that shit bottled up. And there's like no breaks, some mean voices or none of that shit. Like,
what about the text to speech? Dunyaé handled the text to speech well. Did that affect you, Jimmy?
It would be people that I'm dealing with while there, like physically, they'd get me riled up to a point, and then when I'd go to try and like relax, that's when the text to speech would get to me a bit. But if anything, like you saw throughout the show, it wouldn't defeat me or hurt me in the way they wanted to hurt me. I'd just say square the fuck up in real life after the show. Like,
well, you ended up squaring up. We're going to play a clip of that later, but you ended up how many boxing matches did you do, Jimmy? 2 or 1?
I think technically 1, 2, 4.
Oh, 4. And then Dunyaé, who did you box? Dunyaé actually boxed really well.
I boxed a fucking Oliver.
Yeah, dude, you did well with Oliver, dude. Were you there, Jimmy, for that, or were you already gone?
I was gone for that. That was either when I first left after the mallet incident, or after I had left after the second time.
Well, we're gonna get into the mallet incident, but let's play one of the boxing matches. Do we have Dunyaé or Jimmy's match?
We got Jimmy's. We have the end. Well, we have the end of Jimmy's.
Okay, well, let's play one of Jimmy's boxing match, the legendary one. Is that the one where Sam got mad? Okay, let's just play that, and then this is a controversial clip. If we can find it. But so this is Jimmy, you came back on the show.
I quit, Jimmy. No. Stop fucking around like a third grader. Say I quit. I quit the show. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Quit the show. Bye.
Yeah!
Ah!
Where? You did not cheat, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You filed transfer. Yeah, I did.
Yeah! Fucking fight!
Yeah,
All you had to do was win the fight against someone you had 30 pounds on.
Wow, Sam's really mad.
Calm down with this.
It's just show magic.
You told me you were gonna make the show good. Mission failed.
Well, Jimmy, a lot of people don't know what it's like to have Sam Hyde, 6'5", 250 pounds of muscle, yelling at you. I don't like it when he yells at me. Not that it's happened that much, but what was that situation like? It seemed pretty stressful.
It honestly wasn't that bad. My dad's about his size, and I think can lift more than him. So it's nothing I'm not used to, because, like, imagine being a 4-year-old kid and having something like that happen. Like, that's more jarring when you're a kid.
Did your dad beat you up, Jimmy?
No. I wouldn't say he beat me up or nothing. Like, he wasn't, like, physically abusive, but, you know, there's a reason why I've made it clear in the beginning of the show. The only thing one of the few things that does scare me to this day is, like, my dad actually being fucking furious with me, because he's strong enough to still throw me across a room if he really got that mad.
Well, it's funny you say that, though, because that is kind of one of my biggest fears. I hate when my dad's actually mad at me. Like, I think that's just like an instinctual thing as a kid. I don't ever like it when my dad's pissed off. So that's not that crazy. So you weren't that freaked out. What happened in that boxing match? You seemed like you were tired. I boxed a little bit. I won a match against Mike Harrington. What happened in that fight?
Well, like I said to everyone else, and like I said to Sam, I mean, shoot, you saw me take Sam aside, and I just explained to him, like, look, I think you know why I'm absolutely livid. And, like, you know, if we do this, I'm not going to play by the rules. I'm going to go all out, whole 9 yards. You have to also realize, so it looks like that they're doing, like, a WWE chokehold where it's, like, just lightly taking me off of TJ. But no, that was serious. In fact, somewhere in the scuffle of it, I know that Sam accidentally stepped on my right foot with his cowboy boot, and I was limping for a while after that, because, you know, it's a heel. And
Yeah,
that's
no, that
like right on the
hurts.
top of your foot.
No, that does. But also, you did the leg lock thing, and you won that. I remember you won that, Jimmy. And that was against TJ, right?
Well, yeah, but the thing is that I was getting to such an angry degree, because, again, it's like, they keep putting me in chokeholds, they keep getting me off, they keep flip-flopping, and just everything else building up from just everything else I'd kind of gone through that week and a half, because I was still fresh in my mind, obviously. I hadn't even left the state. I was just kind of chilling by myself in a hotel room. And it was like, okay, so by the grace of God, the mallet incident ended in my favor, because Abby decided to start singing, dancing in front of the camera, and switching, you know, which side she claimed I hit her on.
Mm-hmm.
Do I really want to risk going to prison by ripping off these gloves and going into full Utah mindset? Because that's something I kept explaining to them. Like, I get that they were doing things to be funny and to really, really push me to my limits, but as I explained to them after that whole thing, when you force my mindset to regress to how I was in Utah, it's arguably worse than Summers, but with ultra violence. Like, as in, I'm going for the eyes.
Does Jimmy have an aggression problem?
It's okay.
I
You
think
can say it.
so, and I feel like he could have been in the tank longer as a freeloader if he had just thought it
Oh, of
out. But
course. And like I said, I've been telling everyone, I see myself as a huge fuck up for both instances.
Well, you're still young. Let me actually white knight for you a little bit. Don't beat yourself up. You're on a weird show. You're gonna act crazy. Like that's part of it.
It was just more so not even just losing, but they kept pushing and pushing and pushing. I was getting angrier and angrier and angrier. And I kind of thought to myself, either I risk actually going to prison or practically turning this shit into a snuff film or attempting to.
What? You're gonna kill people? What?
No.
Wait. I want to get more into this. No, I know. In a video
you take
game,
off the boxing gloves, right?
On
and it's
Minecraft.
like, okay, now I'm barehanded fighting this guy.
You're gonna rip his eyeballs out? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, it's essentially like on top of the fact that when you're punching someone without the gloves, like the old boxing cheating method where they take out all the stuffing in their gloves.
Yeah. It hurts.
Not only does it like hurt a lot worse, but I didn't trust myself because you saw me during that fight. Like I was actually really that mad.
I wish you weren't
really
that mad.
going at him.
I know, because you got Sam mad too. You can just tell that energy. It's like it's like magnetic. It's like low vibrational or high vibrational. You're in this vibrational state, and it kind of raises everybody's anxiety and just makes everybody on edge. Okay, Dunyaé, we're about to kick you off. We're gonna plug your T-shirt line.
Not Dunyaé.
Yeah, well, Dunyaé, they're gonna be. Yeah. They're gonna be. Are they gonna be cheap African shirts, or are they gonna be good, strong American cotton? Because we don't want to buy a bunch of Ghana shirts gonna rip after the first time you wash them.
No, they're all gonna be Fishtank related. I'm gonna drop a link tonight on Instagram and on Twitter. But yeah,
I swear, if I wash it and any of the logos fall off in the first wash, I'm gonna gas you.
I promise
I'm
you
gonna
it won't.
flamethrower you, burn your ass on the internet, metaphorically.
Actually, the guy who made my shirts are making them. You know him. He made shirts for you. So
no, Atticus never made shirts for me. Atticus is the worst manager person I've ever had. I had to fire him. He's terrible.
Are you serious?
He's a backstabber. He went and spoke bad about a lot. He spoke bad about you, as a matter of fact. I'm not even kidding. So that's a fact. We'll find the tweet. So Atticus is a snake, and I don't really like him right now. So be careful with that. And he probably is going to use some sort of cheap Chinese brand with those shirts to try to get a big markup. So they're going to be low quality, I guarantee it.
Oh, my fucking God.
I do just want to say, Brother Dunyaé, I understand you thinking that I have really bad anger issues. I swear to you upon what little I hold dear, it was just for that show environment. Because like I said, it was like,
no,
high school,
I know that.
Worse.
Like, I know, like, everybody was pushed to their limits, but I feel like, it was like everybody was targeting you for sure because they knew like they could fuck with you. So, like, yeah.
Well, listen, it's a very unique situation. It's a social experiment. So do not beat yourself up, Jimmy. And Dunyaé, you did a hell of a job. You made me proud. You made everybody here at Primetime with Alex Stein proud. And I think you have a bright future going on these and creating more fish tank content. So, Dunyaé, we're going to support you by shutting out that link. And if you guys want to support Dunyaé, go buy one of those shirts. They're probably going to be low quality and very bad, and they're probably going to be ripped.
No low quality style.
Well,
don't fucking say that.
I'm going to repost your shit, Dunyaé. I got your back.
He's got your back.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right, Dunyaé, get the hell out of here in your new car. Do not get pulled over. Did he just hang up?
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
Okay.
Bye.
Wow, gosh. Dunyaé, I love how he's talking about this interview all day. He's going to fly in town and then doesn't even have the decency to be parked to talk to us. He's been talking about it like crazy. Okay, so Jimmy, is Jimmy there?
I'm here.
So we got Tayleigh right here, and I know that you had some, conflict in the house. So we wanted to play a clip. Let's play the mallet clip, Brandon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. This clip is legendary. A lot of memes. Guys, look how dirty Tayleigh's chair is. We need somebody to clean that. That's paintball.
Is it?
Yeah, we shot some paintballs on set.
I have paintball marks from the Swamp Olympics.
Oh, wow. Your hand is still scarred.
Yeah, TJ got me in the finger.
Oh, my gosh. That's actually bad.
Alex has a lot of them, if you look.
I know. I have a lot of scars and
I still
cuts.
have that wound that you.
Oh, you still have that from the Trash Mountain?
Yeah, I still have that wound that you
I did doctor it up.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat of a doctor.
You mended my wound.
I'm a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. All right. It is different. I sell medical supplies like gauze and pills.
Oh, nice.
You want to buy some pills?
What kind?
Don't worry about it. Just take them.
The kind that you accused me of taking?
Yes. Oh, we got to talk about that. Oh, and actually, come on here. Melinda, just real quick. Come on here. Just
no.
grab that chair. Melinda, grab that chair. Roll that chair. Just real quick, because we have your mom. We just want to talk for a second.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Here, let me get it. I'll get it for you.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh. Come on, Mama. Come over here. So this is Melinda.
No.
This is Tayleigh's mom.
Hi, Tayleigh's mom.
Yes. So you see Jimmy. She might not be able to hear you. I don't know if you
Jimmy said hi.
You can play it through the loudspeaker. She doesn't have an IFB. But let me just ask Melinda a couple questions. So, Melinda, your daughter, you probably don't know who Sam Hyde is, but he's a legendary content creator. He had a show on Adult Swim that got canceled because another guy at the network didn't like him. Long story short, the guy's super talented, and he kind of got blackballed by the top major networks, so he had to create his own thing. And Fishtank, he did season 1. I participated in that. And then season 2. So did you know anything about Fishtank or Sam Hyde or any of this?
No, not until she came to me and for months, was talking about it and going through all the steps and everything. And I'm thinking, what is this? Is this a cult? What is this?
Yeah.
What is she getting herself into? And, I had no idea. But when I started watching it, I was glued.
No.
Yes, I was totally glued.
Would you watch the clips, Melinda, or would you watch the whole show just live?
I was watching it live.
Okay.
I would be in the store with headphones on, doing my business.
And would you switch screens, or would you?
Yeah.
So you just be.
Yeah, I was watching it on my TV, and then I was watching it, on my phone where I could switch rooms.
Yeah.
And it was an emotional roller coaster for me because seeing what she was going through, but I will say. Dunyaé was super annoying at first. First came on. But Dunyaé, I do like you because you made the show very entertaining.
Yeah.
I could hear his caca all through the house, but he was there for Tayleigh.
Yeah.
And he supported her when everybody else was against her because she's such a competitor.
She really is. And I know Tay played softball. Is that why she's such a competitor? She's an athlete?
She knew when she was on the field, she was a beast.
Yeah.
And it's just that mindset she was in when it was, time to compete.
And people don't know what East Texas people are like. They don't realize people from East Texas are tough.
Yeah, they are.
They don't get that, though. Jimmy's from Utah. I'm sure you're tough in Utah, but I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm not from Utah. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay, sorry. I thought you said the Utah thing. Oh, wait, look at who is that? Your arch nemesis. Who is that? Let's go back to that. That's Taylor and Jimmy, who had beef over, what was y'all beefing about?
We got the clip. Let's play the clip real quick.
We watched the beef ages ago.
Let's watch the clip, Jimmy. We're going to decide now. Let's watch the clip.
All right, so
That's
this is
the
the
wrong
mallet.
woman.
No, this is the mallet one. We're going to play both of them.
Just play it. Just play this clip. Okay, she's about to bust up a Fisher Price phone.
Smash it, smash it, smash it, smash it, smash it.
Oh, they smashed the Fisher Price.
What?
Smash, smash.
He's got one.
Pick it up. Call me, Jimmy.
Don't you ever fucking do that shit again!
God.
Jimmy, that's too much. No, Jimmy, stop. Stop, Jimmy.
Anything to her.
That's what I was saying.
That shit up. Fucking
Wow, one more time. Look how scary you are. Jimmy, look at that.
No.
Jimmy! What is going through your head right here?
Oh, no.
So that was a very long week and a half, honestly.
I'd say so.
And
As you can see.
So day one, when she arrived, she was just mean to me. I was like, okay, not this again. I'm going to try to just really be nice to her and make her laugh. I even brushed my teeth with bleach. I went into the bathroom. This was when after we got swatted where we broke the dimension.
Yeah.
And so, to make her laugh, like I brushed my teeth with bleach and was just like, hey, look, please don't fuck me over. Please don't do this. And just countless times I kept trying to squash shit. And meanwhile, this is still when I had to walk the tightrope of don't get mad whatsoever, but everyone else can get mad. And then it was just, again, shit not being evenly enforced, which made me even madder. And then Trish getting to change the doghouse game where it's supposed to be a singing competition. And then me just going up there and it's like tunnel vision immediately because
All
So
for
I
a
was told
Fisher
when I
Price
got I was-
phone, though.
No,
Come on,
so I
Jimmy.
was told when I got that. I was told when I got that from Jet. This is a very expensive phone. Guard it with your life. And I took that to heart.
Yeah, I'd say so.
and
You
on
almost
top of
killed a
which-
woman for it.
Yeah, Alex, let's play the other one
no,
too.
no,
Because
no,
there was
no,
one
no,
other
no, no.
incident.
I
Oh,
thought
you
it
can't
was
see
like
in
a
that blind
childhood
spot.
trauma.
Yeah, we thought it was childhood. Okay, watch this clip, Jimmy.
My vomit.
Shut the fuck up. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. You eat that bread like you promised. Shut the fuck up.
This is when I
Sorry,
almost
this is
fought Jimmy,
disgusting.
too.
They took my sister to a nudie bar in Mexico. They're either gonna do your work or grab you by the hair and throw you down the hallway. You think I care about prison? You should have been. Yeah. Fight me!
Oh, what?
No.
Dude, Jimmy!
Yeah, now, Jimmy, we brought on
I
Tayleigh.
was planning to apologize. It's just the heat of the moment. It's like, you said you were gonna eat the bread, bro. You said you were gonna eat the bread.
Okay. Even if a girl doesn't eat the bread for you, you cannot. Don't even raise your voice.
It's just like with her looking like it's like.
No. Just like no. I don't care what she looks like. I don't want to hear any. Doesn't matter. I don't care about anything you're gonna say. I want you to not get physical with a girl in this house.
Okay.
You can't do it.
Pretty simple rules right there, but Tayleigh, were you scared to death when Jimmy came at you like a rabid pit bull?
I mean, when it first happened, I wasn't really scared. I was kind of just like, I kind of just like stared at him the whole time being like, what are you going to do about it? But right after the fact, I was told to go into the basement. And in the basement, I think I stayed for like 40 minutes. I was just like violently like shaking, probably from the nicotine too. And I was just like crying and shaking in the basement for a little bit.
From all the cigarette smoke? But you guys...
The cigarette smoke, the Jimmy thing that happened, like everything. I was kind of like...
It was a brutal challenge.
That was a tough challenge.
That was the day Dunyaé got there too.
My eyes in that room we were in. I don't know if you remember this, Tayleigh, but me shutting my eyes, that was because it was just all getting in there, and it's like, oh god, this burns.
No, in the room, yeah. My eyes burned, my lungs burned. Like it sucked.
So you guys made up though, right? You guys don't hate each other?
Well, yeah, Tayleigh, can you eat the bread
can you
for
eat
Jimmy?
bread for him, for Jimmy, one piece of bread. Just take one bite. How does that make you feel, Jimmy? Look at that.
She's eating the bread.
Happy. I mean, to be fair, the reason why I had to stop eating the hot dogs is because with everyone puking right next to me, I was about to puke. And if I puke, because my body's so resistant to puke, if I throw up, I'm passed out. And then I'm just completely out of it.
Alex, I'm not sure you're going to be able to set that on fire.
Yeah, it's not flammable. I don't know if you guys can get a close-up shot of
Jimmy,
this.
I wore a shirt in your honor. How do you like my shirt, Jimmy?
Yeah, it won't catch fire.
Oh,
I got the flame underneath it. Maybe if I light the string on fire.
You want to set?
I mean, yeah, that usually works.
Yeah, but it's just
Don't
melting.
release your employers, whatever you do.
No, it's okay. We burn a lot of stuff on this show.
You can't burn my employers.
Is this making you anxious? Watching me do this?
Well, no, it's just that you're about to get cursed.
Why am I going to get cursed?
Because you just released your.
Does this say that?
You're releasing the employers from the phone, Alex.
Well,
you can't
I'm about to
that.
release a bunch of stuff. I don't know if it can see me, but yeah, let's get the handhold. Does this make you feel sketchy when I go like that? Like, why does it ever
Smash
break?
it! Smash
Why
it!
won't
Smash
it smash?
it!
I need my baseball bat. I need
Smash it! Smash it! Smash it!
It won't freaking
smash it. Smash
it won't break. It literally will not freaking break. Hold on.
It's because Beaver Street's guarding it.
Yeah, Beaver Street. Let me see this. We got a shake weight. This might smash it. I don't know if this will.
It's doing it.
There we go.
He's doing it. He's cursing himself.
I am cursing myself, but it won't break. Okay, now it's starting to break a little bit. Are you nervous? Does this make you feel weird? You about to see the inside?
Nope.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Well, it's just making me nervous for you.
Why? Why am I gonna get bad? Am I gonna get bad luck?
Yeah, you're not supposed to release the employers from the phone.
Right,
you're an employee. You're supposed to know this.
Oh no.
Here, there it is. There's your Fisher Price bullshit right there. Broken. It only took me about 25 tries. Okay, Jimmy.
Jimmy, I actually wore a shirt in your honor tonight. If I figured you'd like that.
Yeah, why do you hate Mormons? What's your deal with Mormons?
They run the majority of the troubled teen industry programs. Are you familiar with Elon Academy?
I'm actually very familiar with these programs. Paris Hilton went to one and got abused. So did you go to one of these programs, Jimmy? One of these like
my mom forged a 302 signature. My sister got sent to Elevations because a shithole Quaker-run boarding school called Westtown School drove her to suicide. They were one of the first places to start teaching critical race theory, and they've just been allowing a lot of the students to be sexually violated there for decades now.
Well, wait, Jimmy, that's terrible. Is that a boarding school, or is it one of those like how they make you go?
No, so it's a boarding school. It's Quaker-run. They force a lot of any revolutionary psychological ideas like critical race theory. They were big into the paupers' homes back in the day when it was deemed in the early 1900s that pauper was like a mental defect or something. And like I said, I've met Westtown School alumni who are like now in their mid-40s who said, yeah, that place is a notorious bad touch school. It's still going on to this day where they're
Did
just
anybody
allowing...
touch you, Jimmy? Did anybody ever touch you?
I never went to that school. Thank God.
They probably wouldn't have molested you. You're not that handsome.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't have. I mean, on top of which, it's just a bad idea. It's just a bad idea to have me in the school when you're letting that stuff happen to me, because it's like all the gas lines are right there, you know? It's like if I'm going to be there 24/7, I'll find a way to get to those gas lines.
And do what to the gas lines?
An accident. At least, hey, that's
school
what I'm saying.
shooter vibes right now. Why are we? Why are you talking about the gas lines at your school? Sabotaging gas lines?
Whoa, I'm saying if I was at Westtown instead of my sister, I would have gone for the gas lines.
Jimmy, the fact that you know about the gas lines is scary. I don't even know how to get to the gas line.
All they had to do was not allow students to be sexually violated and force the victims to take these Quaker-based
I agree with you on that.
classes.
I agree with you on that, but still, you don't need to go to the gas lines. The gas line, this is not the Holocaust. We don't need any gas, dude.
Whoa, not that kind of gas.
Well, what kind of gas are you talking about? You're trying to gas people?
The heating gas. The heating gas. They didn't use that. They didn't use that in Auschwitz or anything. They used the smelly kind of gas.
Oh my God.
I'm talking about the flammable heating gas.
Okay, enough about gas. I'm about to start passing gas. I actually have a little irritable bowel going on right now. But before we do that, are you going to apologize to sweet Tayleigh, who lost her job, who sacrificed her whole entire life?
Yeah, and her YouTube channel allegedly got mass reported.
Yeah, did you mass report her YouTube channel? Did you mass report it?
No, I didn't mass report it.
I don't think you did.
I don't know, Jimmy. You have to understand. You have a lot of people who are retarded that follow you, and they do some stupid things. You have to understand the power you have now. You have to be a leader of men.
That is true. You do need to be a leader.
Yeah, a lot of people keep saying that, but they don't understand. You cannot control the actions of individuals. If you look throughout just all the different online discords, there's just a massive group of people who just don't like any of the fish or any of the freeloaders or anyone really, and like they just get off on like making everyone fucking miserable.
Yeah, but they like you.
No, but Jimmy has a point though.
No, they don't like me. You saw them like try to set me up where it's like, oh yeah, look, it's Jimmy in chat, and for some reason he's paying money. He's paying money for some reason to insult Trish. And it's like, if I want to do that, I could just do that for free on Twitter. And they're trying to get that whole war started.
Well, apologize to Tayleigh anyways. Apologize to her. She ate the bread. She did eat the bread.
Yeah, let's just get this.
As I told you when he painted on my Joker makeup, I am sincerely sorry for blowing up at you then. And as I've told people, like, I really hate blowing up, and I have no pride in my actions when I did blow up. I'm honest to God, really. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Why did you think I was Mormon?
I think I was just
you
so
called me a
angry.
Mormon bitch. What was that about?
I thought to myself, like, okay, what if this was just me like going into that mindset? So I'm just connecting dots that aren't there.
So you think every
and I thought, okay, my experience,
blue-eyed girl is Mormon? That makes no sense.
Actually, a lot of them are. A lot of them are, especially.
Yeah, they're also fine as hell. I went to BYU. The Mormon chick's pretty hot.
There's hot Mormons.
Yeah.
Is
that why you thought Tayleigh was Mormon?
Abusing children. I'm just saying, like, you looks only get you so far. Just look at Ghislaine Maxwell. Massive honkers couldn't stop.
What about Ghislaine Maxwell? Show all three of us. What are you talking about? Why are we talking about Jeffrey Epstein's apprentice in the pedophile game?
Look, I'm just saying, you know, when it comes to abusing kids, Mormon women and Ghislaine Maxwell are just like that.
What the hell are you talking about? about?
You're making no
Jimmy's
sense.
not
right
Hey,
now.
hey,
This is
there's
not
a-
what
there's
I
a
You don't
lot
got.
think
of
that's an
women running-
overgeneralization of Mormon
no,
people?
there's a lot of women in those.
You're comparing every
women
Mormon
in
with the
those
world's
TTI
most famous
programs.
pedophile.
A Mormon female nurse gave my sister electroshock therapy after convincing my dad that needed to happen in the Salt Lake City hospital. So, you know,
Well, she doesn't run the
again with that
religion.
child
She's not
abuse.
John Smith. She's some dumb hoe working at a friggin' hospital.
Joseph Smith.
All she had to do was say no and
Joseph
do the
Smith.
right thing, but she didn't.
I'm so
just saying,
confused
but yeah,
now.
that's why I thought you were Mormons, because it's like, oh my goodness, they brought my arch nemesis here to really fuck with me. Blonde hair, blue eyes, being mean to me, doing that mean questionnaire, and it was just like.
Let me
How
tell
is
you what
it-
I think it
It
is.
was
Real
about
quick,
your
Taylor.
sex
Taylor,
life.
no,
that
I
wasn't
want
mean.
I want you to talk to him, but I just want to say this, Taylor. Don't you think that, and they used to do this in kindergarten, the really pretty girl, you'd almost like, if you liked a girl, you'd kind of be mean to her. You know what I mean, Taylor? You remember that? Like, that's kind of like a defense mechanism. Like, you really like the girl, but you're mean. Do you think Jimmy might have been sexually attracted and he was being mean to you? Kind of like that immature way of, fawning over
No,
you?
because I'm not attracted to women who are taken. I'm not a homewrecker. And like TJ already claimed his mark at that point. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna
I
try
don't
to
think your
slide in there.
penis knows if she's in a relationship, right? I mean,
I forced my penis to understand that.
I don't think it works like that, Jimmy. I don't.
It does too work like that.
So you're telling me if she was butt naked at your house right now, you would just sit there with a limp wiener talking about her boyfriend the whole time?
Okay, well, first off, that's a completely different scenario, because why would she be at my house butt
I'm
naked
not
unless
saying
it's
she
a
would
trap?
ever be. I'm just saying. You're saying, oh, I'm not attracted to people that are in a relationship. I don't think
Well,
your
no, like
genitals
if
work like
she
that.
came here and it's like I knew she was in a relationship, I'd say, hey, I'm really flattered. I can't do this. You're in
And
a
you would
relationship.
grab what, a mallet, and hit her in the head with
No.
it?
I'd say, please leave. I'll give you a bunch of Hoarderman's inventory. Just please leave. I'm really sorry. You're a very pretty woman, but I'm not a home wrecker.
That's pretty admirable. Okay, Taylor, how can we rectify the relationship between you guys? Because you're losing your YouTube channel, even though you need to make a new one. I'm just saying, I want to make it where you guys have...
I got my YouTube back.
Okay, good.
I got it back.
Thank God.
Okay, thank God. So let's try to mend the fences a little bit, because, guys, sadly, I mean, I know this sounds, it's not a sad thing, but you guys are going to be locked together in a relationship for life now. Like, there's other shows that I was on, reality shows. I know that sounds weird, like castmates. You're going to, 10 years from now, you're guys going to be like, oh, we had that experience together. And most of the time when it was bad and you give it some time, you look back, it's actually, you look at it fondly, even during the bad times. So I'm saying, let's just cut the corner, or whatever the saying is, and why don't you guys become friends now, because it's inevitable that you guys trauma bonded in that house. Whether you believe it or not, you guys trauma bonded.
1000%.
Oh,
So-
like I've said, a lot of the stuff I was doing after I got kicked out the second time, due to NDA, I can't really say, but that was with permission. Those are just shit posts for the most part to just ramp things up and just be silly.
Ramp it
Like,
up,
again, it's
and
just-
we want you to ramp it up and be silly. Jimmy, I'm telling you, do not change. Be yourself. You're very funny. You're very entertaining on the show. And if anything, they wanted you on the show more. I think the audience wanted you on the show more. And I guarantee you, you're going to have more opportunities with Sam, with Fishtank in the future. So don't look at this like a door is closing. Look at it like a door is opening. And even though if it doesn't feel like that. Taylor, rectify this. How do we fix this before you go? Because I can tell you're still grumpy at him. You're still mad.
I can give you like 10 extra guitars from Hoarderman's. I see that you've begun a nice collection.
Yeah, what can you give her?
40s guitars.
Do you want those guitars?
I'll take one. I'll take one of them.
Okay.
One guitar.
Okay, I cannot promise it's not haunted.
Can I get a video of Hoarderman saying hi to me? I want to see proof of this guy, because I don't believe he exists.
So honest to God, if you do DM me and if you swear upon what little you hold dear, you will keep his identity a secret, I'm more than happy to prove to you he does exist.
I promise.
It's just that, like, again, he's a very, very, very sweet and loving man. He's like a grandfather to me, despite
I will
his
not
condition.
dox Hoarderman.
Yeah,
you
thank
have
you,
my word.
thank you.
Okay, before we go, because we got to end the show, will you apologize real quick? Just amend the fence so we can get that on.
I'm very sorry for yelling at you again. I really didn't like doing that, and I obviously I had meant to, but in the sense where, again, everything had just built up and I just exploded, and that was fucked up of me.
Apology accepted, yes or no, Taylor?
Apology accepted. Shit happens. Sometimes you gotta punch women, I guess.
Sometimes you gotta punch a woman. Sometimes you got. I punched Michelle Obama. I mean, even though she has a penis, I still was punching a woman, technically. All right. We love you guys. Get out of here. We got to end the show. All right. Thank you, Taylor. And we'll talk to you guys again. We'll have you on again because we got to catch up. And we love you guys. All right. Tay, before we go, tell the people where they can find you and how they can support you.
You can find me at Button Eye Crochet on Instagram. On Twitter, it is Button Eye Croche with no ET at the end. And my YouTube is Tayleigh, but with a V for the A and a 3 for the E.
Okay, let me tell you this, Melinda. I worked on a lot of reality shows, and oftentimes the people that become most successful after the reality show me, so we get this on camera, show me. I'm telling you, oftentimes you can look back at reality shows, Survivor, Matt Hasselbeck, this quarterback for the NFL, his wife, Elizabeth Hasselbeck, she was on Survivor. She didn't even win the show, and she ended up becoming like a host on the Today Show. My point is, I've done enough research about reality shows. Oftentimes, the person that becomes most successful after the show isn't the person that won it. So, Melinda, you have a lot to be proud about. You've raised a daughter that's tough. She's never going to let, anybody, even when they try to get her down, she's going to get back up. They knock her down, she's going to get back up. And so you did a great job as a mom. Tay, you competed your ass off. You deserve to win. But like I said, you don't know what opportunities are going to come from finishing even at third place. So don't beat yourself up. You did a hell of a job.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it. I'm happy.
All right, guys, this has been our show. We end the show the same way every time, but I also want to thank Jimmy and Dunyaé so much. And we do this every show.
And Jimmy's daughter.
Is this good? I don't know. Is this good for computer screens?
No, Tayleigh, we don't thank our Jimmy. He's
Oh, we don't?
No.
Okay.
What?
Okay, sorry. Fuck Jimmy.
Dude,
Fuck y'all's Jimmy.
Dude, this water didn't even do anything to this computer screen.
It's because Beaver Street's protecting it.
Do we have any towels?
No.
I hate computers. I hate freaking computers so damn much. I hate them. You guys ever use these damn computers? They're freaking terrible. Melinda, when's the last time you used a computer? Do they have these in East Texas?
Yeah.
They suck. They suck. I hate these damn computers.
Nice.
All right, guys, that's been our show. We end the show the same way every time with our freestyle finale. DJ, hit that beat.
Can I hit him? Can I hit?
Yeah, you can hit it. You can
Yeah, smash it. Smash
it.
Burn it.
Fuck you, Beaver Street.
Beaver Street, you can suck on my feet. Kiss my toes.